So, it looks like a lot of people really don't like Mist, or at the very least, they think that it's just a reskin of Insect, but better. That brings up the question, is Mist really just an Insect clone? And the answer is no. Thanks for watching, remember to like and subscribe, and have a nice day. Alright, I'm just kidding, but there really are a lot of people who think that Mist is just an Insect reskin, and I disagree. Sure, Mist does have some similarities to Insect, but it's not enough to call it a clone, and it's more of a mix between a bunch of different movesets. In this video, I'll be comparing the two movesets, and explaining why Mist is its own thing, and not just some clone of Insect. Before that though, remember to like and subscribe so that you're notified of other videos just like this. Now, let's get into it. So, to start things off, let's compare both moves side by side to get a good idea of what they are, starting with Shifting Flow Slash, the move that is most similar to Insect. To be fair to those who think that Mist is an Insect clone, this move is actually a reskin of Caprice from Insect. It's pretty likely that this single move alone is where the whole Insect reskin thing comes from, so yeah, I'll give them points here. This move is a Caprice reskin. It's an auto lock-on that can be blocked, and is punishable on block, that teleports you behind the opponent. Pretty much the same, so let's move on. Next up is Layered Mist, which isn't an Insect reskin at all. This move is a close range barrage that can combo extend or combo start if anyone walks into it. It also does pretty decent damage with a fairly long cooldown. The unique part of this move is that you can actually use it in stun to escape a combo, but it'll knock back instead of stunning if you use it like that. Inside of Insect's moveset, there's nothing like this. Dragonfly is the closest comparison you have, but even then, it's not even similar at all. Dragonfly is 4 hits, with the last one guard breaking, while Layered Mist is a bunch of hits that can all be blocked. So there's nothing like this in Insect's whole moveset. Also, Dragonfly can be cancelled, while Layered Mist can be used as an evasive, furthering the difference between the two. If you want a good comparison to Layered Mist, Crazy Cutting is probably the closest one. It's both an offensive move and an evasive, with different effects, depending on if you're stunned or not. So yeah, not an Insect reskin. Let's look at the other moves of Mist Breathing though, the unreleased ones, because some people also think that these are Insect reskins, starting with Cloud and Haze. This move is a dash forward that slashes anyone in the path of the dash, stunning them, dealing damage, and starting or extending a combo. What people end up comparing this to is Beasting, so let's compare. Both of them do a dash forward and hit anyone in the path of the dash, doing damage and stun. And that's where the similarities end, because there's a lot of differences between these two. Beasting knocks back and ragdolls mean that you have to dash forward to actually combo extend. Meanwhile, Cloud and Haze just stuns, not doing any knockback at all. Beasting also inflicts Blur, and while I don't know if Cloud and Haze also does that, it's safe to assume it doesn't, since we've been shown nothing like that before. Beasting is also a guard break that can be perfect blocked. Cloud and Haze, on the other hand, while we don't fully know anything, is probably blockable. I might be wrong on this, but considering the way it looks, I wouldn't be surprised if you can block it. Honestly, if anything, this move looks closer to Thunderclap than anything else. Though I can see the similarities to Beasting, it's pretty different from it, and looks way more close to Thunderclap. So, this move is taken from Thunder Breathing, if anything at all. Now, on to the final move, which is a reskin of Dead Calm, a move from Water Breathing, not Insect. Yeah, this one's straightforward. Obscuring Clouds is literally just a reskin of Dead Calm right now. I don't think I have to say much for you to understand how different this is from anything in Insect's moveset, because Water Breathing is the only moveset with a counter, and the dev literally said it was a Dead Calm reskin at the moment. So this time, it's Water that Mist is taking from, and not Insect. So, now that we've looked at all the moves, let's ask this question once again. Is Mist an Insect clone? No, but it is a moveset that takes a lot of stuff from other movesets. The first move is a reskin of Caprice. The second move is a modified reskin of Crazy Cutting. The third move is a reskin of Thunderclap and Flash, and the fourth and final move is a reskin of Dead Calm. So while Mist isn't a clone of Insect, it has a lot of similarities to other abilities that already exist. Anyways, now that we've answered the question, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed watching, make sure to like and subscribe so that you're notified of more videos just like this. As always, I'm Noob Eternally, and I'll see you next time in another video. Bye.